body. Pa, pa, pa. Anyways, I just did that because I'm trying to figure out how to do like the lighting. It's probably gonna be a blooper. Bloop. Hi, welcome back to Selah Stories. Today we're talking about my review on Wicked and possibly a middle school story time. Now, first, I love committing to a theme. Yes? Okay. Next. Water. And popcorn. Some snacks into the movie theater. Because, wait, if I say this, will I never be sponsored by the movie theater? Maybe I'll be like, yo, I used to sneak stuff into the movie theater. I'll go with the budget. And for this movie, $10 for a thing of popcorn, $15 was in my bag. Well, okay, the order that I'm gonna do this, hopefully uncut, is backstory, movie review, and then story time. Wait. No. Story time first? Yes, because the story time, like, shows you my interest. Okay, story time. When I was in middle school, I went because I'm very dramatical and I like plays. So I went to try out for a play and I got in the play. And then they're like, okay, it was just like a middle school, after school thing. And then the theater director was like, cool, you're gonna play the witch doctor. And then I came home to my dad, all excited. I was like, yo, I got a role, yada yada. And I was like, oh my goodness, you know, mini awkward moment. And I was like, see my incredible, like, witchy laugh. I'm like, yee! And I was just demonstrating that. And then my dad was like, why you gotta be the one who's playing the witch doctor? And I was like, what you mean? And he was like, oh, they're always gonna, like, if you do that, you have to be aware of the roles that you play at first, especially if you're first going into drama. And why is this teacher casting, like, for context, my school is predominantly white, and I was one of, like, the few students of color. So then he was like, why are they casting you as the Wicked Witch? And I was like, And then I didn't kind of have a choice in it. He was like, you're going to go back, tell your director, theater person, you're not doing that role. You can either do another role or not that role. Long story short, I didn't do that role, and my dad didn't get a refund. So, yeah. And then when I saw this, I was like, oh, that was one of the first things that popped in my mind. I was like, oh, but when I tell you, okay, mini movie review. When I tell you, bro, okay, I'll spoil this alert, but if you're already seeing this, like, expect the spoiler. When I tell you, she was so good. Like, the witch was so good. Better than the princess. Like, that's what me and my friend were discussing. We were like, oh my goodness, the witch is so good, better than the princess. So misunderstood. But not even misunderstood. So good. Like, she was so sweet. Okay? I did not see, like, a single evil moment compared to the princess, who I was like, okay, Miss Popular Girl, Miss Entitlement, Miss... There were a couple moments there where I was like, we're together, love the friendship, but, Okay, now, backstory, how I got into this. Last night, my friend texted me and was like, okay, what are you doing after school? And I was like, okay, oh, wait, when do I get out of school? And then I said, and then she was like, okay, do you want to see this movie? And I was like, wait, first, the time's not going to work because I'm going to get out of school. Like, when the movie ends, it's going to be dark, which doesn't work. Number 2, I got to ask my dad. And number 3, how much does it cost? Anyway, so then the theater that she suggested, those things weren't checking off. But we found another one. The price was a check. The time was 1:45 p.m. And I asked my dad, and he said yes. Unfortunately, also, the movie is 2 hours and 40 minutes. So when I got out of the movie, time change, it was already dark. And I was downtown. And I was like, oh, but I'm good. So, yeah. So she was like, okay. She loves Ariana Grande. And then we did, like, a program together. And then we were, like, go to the same school for, like, half the day. and we both do dual enrollment, so we have like flexibility in our schedule. So we came to see this movie, and I was so glad I went with this friend, because I always feel like self-conscious. I haven't really went to movie theaters a lot, but I am someone who likes to talk, who likes to, not very disrespectfully, I'm not going to be like super loud, but I went with my sister once, and she was like, oh, she told my other sisters, if you're going to go with Selah, you need to be aware she's like chit-chatty, like just, and I was like, okay, so if you like silence, I am not the one. I am not the one. But luckily, my friend wasn't the other one either. So she loves, I don't know if I already mentioned this, she loves Ariana Grande. All the characters were incredible in the film. And the Wicked Witch was my favorite. Actress name, hopefully on the top, if I figure out how to do that. And yeah. Oh, review. I would say it's kind of overrated, but it could just be me. I've seen it in a lot of commercials and stuff like that. And then when I got there, for the 2 hours and 40 minutes that it was, I wasn't fully engaged and captivated all the time. And there were certain songs that I felt like could be taken out. But okay, first off, this is just a personal review, okay? I'm not dissing the directors, I'm not dissing the actresses, I'm not dissing the people who sang, you know, actors, all of that. For me personally, there were a couple songs there that could have been taken out. There are a couple sections there that could have been adjusted. And then the next thing, the plot. Now, granted, it did say part 1. So I'm curious if there's a part 2, or if the part 2 is like when Tin Man, Lion, Red Shoes Magic went on the Golden Road and then like melted the witch. Oh, another spoiler. Honestly, all spoiler alerts for everything. But another spoiler, the movie starts with the friend, the princess Ariana, being like, oh yeah, you know, yay, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Of the West is dead.
And then there's like this contractor thing, and then she lights it up and pew, fire, and like it was like it wasn't the actual witch, but it was like a image of her, and we were like, and then someone was like, didn't you all know each other? Weren't you all friends? What's up here? And then we get the backstory. And then throughout this, so when the movie ended, we were confused. We were like, hold up, what shifted in this friend dynamic? How did we get from besties, like come with me, we are friends, you know? It was kind of like a enemies to friends situation leading up validly. How did we get to that? We were confused, honestly. We were looking at each other like, yeah. So okay, my other review, but I'm gonna stop saying spoilers, because if you're at this point, you already know I'm gonna spoil most of it. If you care about that. I'm someone who like watching people's reviews, especially if I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch it for myself, and I kind of just want to know the details. Anyway, so okay. Oh, my biggest takeaway from this, like the one moment that stood out to me, was when her friend was like, no, we need to talk to the Oz again. And I was like, girl, your bestie just revealed to you that she is more powerful than this king dude. She is more powerful. So why do you want, whose side are you on? See, right now, I would have changed. I would have been like, whoa, I agree with you. Come with me. Because your best friend just revealed that she is more powerful than the person running the entire kingdom. And you're out here like, no, he could possibly still make our wishes come true. We should just go apologize and all that. And there were definitely, I feel as if there's certain keys moments where like, me and my friend were talking about it, and I was like, okay, I feel as if it shows a good dynamic between like allyship and like complicity and stuff like that within the film. I would say those are like kind of like some themes, complicity too, and then maybe like there's something with language that had some theme. I need to process that one a little bit more. Yeah, but okay, now since I just thought of one more thing that I really want to mention, and it's the color schemes. Okay, first, you know, iconic, green, pink, go together vibes like that. But what really stood out to me was those scenes. The scenes were gorgeous. like, I don't know if it's called color theory or what it's called, but like when the background was green and then there was a contrasting color, or it blended in, or there was a garden, or there was this, there are just so many scenes where it was like, or a silhouette running into a hayfield with a blue sky in the background. There were just so many scenes that the color design, be it outfits, matching the background, matching the editing, matching the, was so good. Reactions. Now this is our reaction segment of like me and my friend throughout the movie. Well, am I gonna cry? No. Girl. No. Why are they laughing? That's really not that funny, bro. Are you not? Yes, it does. Oh, the range. The range. Oh, wait. Anyways, okay. Thank you. Tacos. Drink water. Cheers.